Hey everybody, my name is Vic, and this is Vic's Point. Today we're gonna watch the highlights of the Lakers and the OKC game from yesterday, and watch it, and give my point. What's up with these Lakers that are so called the go-to championship team, or as so many people call it, but they lost to OKC, which is the youngest team in the league versus possibly the oldest team in the league. But just wanted to watch it and give my feedback because I've been watching them play, and it's kind of disturbing to watch, especially me being such a huge basketball fan. And like, you got all this talent, and y'all can't mesh. You know, if people know, like, Westbrook and LeBron pretty much play about the same type of style, you know, and they can't play well together. They played against the Suns I think it was like the end of the week, and they just had no sense of urgency to like win. They came at the fourth quarter, and they actually like started coming back, but it was already too late. The Suns are really nice. They're really good, especially come from last season, making it to the finals. But it's just it's crazy to watch. But yeah, so just gonna watch some highlights with you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hear my point, and see get my feedback towards the end of it as we watch it too. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
Approach. Oh, nice pass. Giddy set it up beautifully for Baisley. Missed the initial shot, and the left-handed redirect has it down to 9.
And he shoot 8 from 18 feet out.
SGA double team. Quickly realizes, get rid of it. Giddy, a deep three.
Shot.
And he splashes it home. An 8-point game. Rondo ready to check back in. They're getting tended to momentarily. SGA sees a crease, goes to the rim, scoops it up off the backboard and in.
Terrific call. He was looking right down the line.
SGA looking for more from downtown.
Just making their shots, and they're coming back.
What a turn of events from the first quarter. AD going to work on Roby, and he wiggles inside.
Yeah, there's nobody that can stop AD on OKC right now.
Going offensively with the Thunder slowly inching back. That's going to miss.
I mean, that's a good. I mean, he was contesting, he still made it.
Quarter with a lead. SGA defended closely by Westbrook. Tough step back.
No way.
Woo!
Woo.
In that third quarter, Thunder on an extended 17-4 run from the third as Westbrook, the high bank, will.
I mean, he's not gonna make that all the time.
Pounded by Bradley, floats it up, counted on a foul.
And what's crazy is the fact that they were up. I think they were up by like 26 points, and as you can see throughout the game, like, OKC just kept coming and coming, just keep shooting, just keep playing ball. And the Lakers looked like they were just like, I mean, we got this huge lead, like, no sense of urgency of like closing it out. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what they lack. They lack like effort. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's ego, I don't know what it is, but it's just a fact that, y'all gotta play ball. Like, from start to finish. And OKC, I mean, if I were to see this this game before it even started, I would have been like, oh yeah, Lakers got this in the bag, right? I'm sure I'm not the only one. But the fact that OKC is pretty much back 99-97 at the moment right now in the fourth quarter. Like, the game is anybody's game right now, right? And again, if you were to be like, the heck, how is OKC beating the Lakers right now? Trust me, I'll be thinking the exact same thing.
3 quarters. Excuse me. 2 quarters.
Well, basically what the teams did in the first and third quarters were.
And like I said, you're gonna leave him open every single time. I mean, you're gonna, if there were switches or whatever, you got held on the screen or whatever, that shot is okay. Because we know that Westbrook cannot shoot. Now, if he works on that part of his game, then you have to guard him. But the defense is not really gonna come at him, hard. Like if he was like a Curry or Clay or Lillard or someone that can shoot the three, they're gonna let that one go. So that's like a hit or miss pretty much. But if he's making that shot, that's definitely gonna help his game and definitely give an opportunity to the Lakers to actually do something. Because that's the thing. LeBron and Russ attack the basket very well. They make the defense come in, which gives their teammates the ability to get an open shot. You got a Melo, you got Anthony Davis who could hit the three. You got Bazemore, you got Rondo, you got Malik Monk. Like they got shooters on the team. Avery Bradley too, who they just picked up. I'm just saying, like they have shooters, but you cannot have Russ and LeBron. LeBron can make his threes too, but I mean, with LeBron, you don't know which LeBron you're about to get. You're gonna get, LeBron who's gonna bust ass and take control of the game, or you just gonna LeBron who's gonna just let the game play on. Like that's like I said, it depends on what type of player you're gonna get, and this is what I'm talking about. It's like you don't know what to expect, but with OKC, you're seeing them playing from start to finish hard, and that's what I'm talking about. Like I said, I don't know if it's an ego thing. I don't know, like I understand you guys been in the league for years now, maybe 10 plus years or whatever, and you feel like, you guys don't have to hustle as hard, but if you want to win, you have to. Like you guys know this. And I don't want to say like they don't care. I guarantee like Russell Westbrook, like from the beginning of the season, he's been showing so much emotion. Like he's been putting so much pressure on himself, especially coming back, to LA where he's from, and like you want to do your best. You want to win games, but it's just like they just have to figure it out. You guys are professionals. You guys are all-star superstars, and they're gonna figure it out. They don't have a choice. They have to. Like there's so much on, especially this year. Picking up so many pieces. Yeah, people don't find them. I mean, people should be intimidated by them, but when they see shit like this going on, why should they, right? But this is what it's come down to. But they just have to figure it out. And to be honest, it's like, okay, are they gonna look at the coach? They're gonna be like, yo, what is Frank Vogel doing? I mean, to be honest, Frank's just a puppet. I mean, what shot is he really calling? Who made the decision to sit LeBron because of an ankle injury or whatever? Like, come on, it wasn't his decision. Like LeBron runs this whole team. He runs the organization. He runs the staff. He is everything. He calls the shots, right? And it's just like, you know, if LeBron isn't feeling somebody, trust and believe they're gone, or they ain't gonna get no playing time. It's LeBron's shot. I mean, this everything is around LeBron, But right now, like the beginning of the game, we saw like it was alley oop after alley oop after alley oop. Not a lot of threes on the Lakers part. There was a lot of threes on OKC part. They just kept shooting and shooting and shooting. And look at where they are right now. They're up by 4 points right now. You know, but I'm hoping things get better. I don't know. I'm hoping the Lakers can figure something out because I'm a Westbrook fan. I'm a Melo fan. I think once they picked up Melo, I was like, oh, Melo's gonna get a ring for sure. I mean, it's unfortunate he's got to get a ring like this, but the guy definitely deserves a ring. I wish it was with the Nuggets, but I mean, not every superstar gets an opportunity to, take that team that drafted him and he was the franchise player and was successful and made it to the finals. Not every superstar has done that. So sometimes they go this route and get, take an opportunity where it can be, a chance to make it to the finals, which is okay. I mean, he's not gonna be the only superstar that's done that. But I'm just hoping things get better because I would definitely love to see Westbrook and Melo get a ring, of course.
Flick is Westbrook.
Westbrook triple-double as well.
Giddy, why not go right back to that soft touch on the runner as this time he banks it on target but short. Westbrook trying to get out into space, but he sent it too far.
Turnover.
Bradley for the turnover.
That was just a bad pass.
He's been a turnover machine.
Like, he didn't even have control of the ball
Spots up,
and shooting.
and knocks it down. A game that is played with a lot of vigor. As Giddy trying to get it down, Favors finds himself open. As also for Ty Jerome coming off of the bench, knocked down a big three. The Lakers, boy, nice find. Davis.
You got a double team.
Paisley already with 4 threes. Hunter trying to go inside, outside. Tough fadeaway, and what a shot by Roby, banking it in. Ayers, back iron, no good. Westbrook forces it up, and Davis, the miss off the glass.
Lakers are sending a double team at Shea.
Want to get the ball
Good
out of his
move.
hands, and that
Good
is
move.
open with a lane.
Carmelo just a step behind. That's it. Step too slow.
For him
I'm
to
saying
set
you,
the
these
defender,
young kids, man. You know, all they're gonna do is run and hustle.
Is good.
Hello with a three.
So they give
Nice.
it to Dort. Favors. And he puts it up over AD. Outside to Monk. Monk wants to drive from the wing. Looking for a little daylight. Back door. Westbrook. Lays it up and in.
And that's what Westbrook needs to do is just keep moving around.
Monk trying
but
to
towards the
drive
basket.
and lays it up and in over the outstretched
Okay, 1 point game.
Veers right. Now it's Giddy. Giddy around the corner. Back to Favors. Inside. The beautiful dump and finish. The ball into the hands of Monk. Monk defended
3-point
by
game.
SGA.
Malik Monk.
He'll hoist from deep and he airballed it out of bounds. So Mark Dagnall puts in ball handlers and shooters. Giddy to get it in. Fires it up, turns it over, gives it right up to Anthony. His three. Airball wide left. And the foul on SGA. No timeouts for the Lakers. Dort gets the friendly bounce off the front end. And Dort's second free throw swishes in. And what a way to pick up win number 1 on the season. To cap off this homestand. Completely erasing away a 26-point first half.
26. So, as you guys saw right there, I mean, like the Lakers had the game pretty much in the bag, and then they just fell off in the third quarter, and then the team just OKC just came back. And I mean, you got to give it to the young squad, you know, and that's how they should be playing. You know, OKC's got nothing to lose, right? And they're just playing to have fun. They were down by so much, and they could have just like, you know, it's whatever. But they come out there to play, and that's what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be coming out there to play some ball and having some fun. Um, but it's just unfortunate that the Lakers lost to I believe the OKC hadn't won a game yet this season, and for you guys to lose in that type of way it sucks. Um, but I mean, you know, OKC just kept coming, and I definitely respect that. I enjoy watching that. I love people. I love players that play like that. Like they play like because they want to play. Even if you're not a shooter, but if you could do something else, you will. And I didn't watch the whole game. I just know that they blew a lead, and OKC came back and they won. And Russell Westbrook got upset because at the end, within a couple, just with a seconds left, I guess OKC stole the ball and one of them just took the ball and dunked it, and just felt disrespected instead of just stealing the ball and just running out the clock. It is what it is. But these kids are just having fun, man, and you're feeling some type of way because you lost. Got to get over it, man. It's part of the game. Someone's gonna win. Someone's gonna lose. And I understand. I would be upset too. I'm up by 20 something points, and then all of a sudden this team just comes back. Like who are these guys? Like I mean, Alexander's probably the only person I probably know on the team, and he's their franchise player right now. Um, but it's just like, what's up? What's up with the Lakers? What's going on? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gotta figure this shit out because y'all supposed to be the favorite to make it to the finals. And to be honest, I don't even think they can, especially playing like this. They're not going to. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's too early to figure that out. But when it comes down to playoffs, it comes down to defense. Defense is when people step it into gear in the playoffs. That's what it's all about. It's not even about uh, you know, who. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not about who can't score the most because obviously whoever scores the most points wins the game, right? But it comes down to those defensive stops. You prevent the other team from scoring. You have a chance of or a guarantee to win the game. It all comes down to defense. But you also have to hustle. You gotta want it more than the other team. Right now, Lakers don't want it. It's like it's like if you play 2K and you're the like the GM or whatever, and you're making these trades, and then you pick up all these superstars, and then you think that uh you're guaranteed to win. I mean, maybe if you simulate the game, it'll probably come up like that. Um, but in real life, it's not that simple because all these players are franchise players, and they all gotta have the ball. So when you have to have the ball, it's kind of hard for the other person who's been so used to having the ball to not have the ball. So somebody's got to make sacrifices, and I feel like LeBron should sacrifice the ball. Like he should give up the ball more. I feel like he shouldn't need to have the ball. I feel like he could be more of a threat in the post, um, and move around and stuff like that. But to be honest, he ain't gonna do it. Like I said, he plays whenever he feels like he wants to play, just like simple as that. And because I feel like you watch Westbrook, Westbrook is if he has the ball, he's gonna attack almost the majority of the time. But now he has to not. He can't do that no more because of LeBron. Like they gotta figure it out. So this is my point. I don't think they can. I feel like they can play together, but I feel like one of them have to sacrifice, and of course LeBron is not going to sacrifice, and they're going to force Westbrook to. And honestly, I don't feel like Westbrook should sacrifice. I think Westbrook hustles more than LeBron does, and is there's nobody that can guard Westbrook. I mean, the only thing that beats Westbrook is his shot. If it wasn't for that, Westbrook would be unstoppable. If Westbrook had a shot, that would be ridiculous. Like nobody's stopping him from attacking the basket, and then nobody's stopping him from shooting. But teams are letting him shoot because he's not a consistent shooter. But overall, you know, I'm rooting for Westbrook, Melo. I'm rooting for them. I'm not rooting for LeBron though. Screw that guy. But I'm definitely rooting for them. I definitely hope you know things turn around, things get better, and they'll be able to have fun and get some W's and hope if they don't make it to the playoffs, it's gonna be crazy. But I feel like it's too early in the season, but I feel like as of right now they'll definitely make it to the playoffs. So I just hope things get better. I don't really like to see Westbrook upset the way he's getting and getting frustrated. That's all emotion. That's passion. Because I'll feel the same way too, but I don't want that to affect his game because that does affect people's performance, and then it'll get to you. It'll get to your game, and then it'll show on the court, and then the media will just eat you up. And I just hope that doesn't happen. I hope Westbrook gets you know is able to win with this team. That's what I want. I definitely want that. Other than that, again, everybody has their point of view. Everybody has their opinion. This is mine. Just wanted to, start something different, do something different, talk about a game. I know that me and some of the fellows are trying to come up with some idea of, how to come up with a way how to, talk about this, talk about what's going on in the NBA and basketball, because we're huge fans. We play the game, and we enjoy. We have a lot of respect for the game, and we're just trying to figure some way where we can be able to showcase, and give our opinions on certain topics within the league, or just in general. Doesn't really matter, but um, hopefully you guys enjoy this. And if any questions, comments, or if you got your own opinion and want to state it, feel free. We're open to everything. Everybody has their own point of view, and I feel like people who love the game of basketball will be able to relate and be able to interact with us as well, and maybe understand where we're coming from, or maybe not. But I'll leave it to you guys to leave it in the comment section. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you know, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Um, Thumbs up, thumbs down, don't matter to me. I definitely enjoy speaking about basketball, talking about it, and it's always been a passion of mine. I love the game. I Man, if you know me, you know me. But just wanted to start something different, see how things go, and if me and the fellas get together, we can do more of these videos and talk about the game, and hopefully have a discussion with not only just ourselves but with you guys as well. So again, thanks a lot. If you watched it to that very end, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and hope to hear from you guys soon. Thanks.